Hey guys, and welcome back to Clannad. So, let's just jump right in. At the bottom of the slope, she's there again.
あの、
She lets out a small sound as I walk past, but hesitates to say anything. I stop walking. What? Her hair flutters in the wind.
いえ、
Nothing? Cherry blossom petals float towards the ground before our eyes. I forgot. Good morning.
はい、おはようございます。
Yes, good morning. See you
は
then.
い、
Okay. Stepping on the cherry blossom petals, I climb up the hill.
岡崎くん。
Just as I rest my body on my desk, because I've got nothing better to do, Fujibayashi begins to talk to me.
これ、
Here! Is this the homeroom printout?
はい。
Yes. Thanks. I reach out my hand to receive the printouts from Fujibayashi, and after that, I return to resting my body on the desk. Is there something else you wanted?
いえ、
Our class rep leaves quietly. I wonder why I always yawn at this time. I look at the desk before me. There's a textbook lying on it. Whoa! It's English grammar again. Sunahara isn't here. Let's skip class. I stand up and look at the door. Bye! Our eyes meet.
どこに行くんですか？
Well, where are you going? I'm going somewhere for a while.
もうすぐ、授業が始まります。
Well, the lesson is about to start. I'm Japanese, and I don't need to study English since I won't be using it.
でも、欠席すると、補習とか受けないといけなくなります。
But, if you're absent often, you'll end up taking supplementary lessons. I haven't been able to rest yet.
占いで、今日のグラマーは素敵なことがあるって言ってましたし。
The fortune I made said that something fantastic will happen in today's grammar lesson, and I'm just pulling this stuff out of my ass. Something fantastic?
はい。素敵です。
Yeah, something fantastic.
素敵なんです。
It's quite fantastic. Interesting. I guess I'll go experience this fantastic thing then.
はい。
Yes! I return to my seat and wait for the bell to ring. No! Why? Why? I don't want to! Come on! Alright, we're going to have a little test. Now that was really fantastic. It's already lunchtime, but Sunahara isn't here. Is he resting for the day? I leave the classroom alone. Thank fucking God! No! Why are you going to the fucking cafeteria? No, I don't want to! I go up to the counter, as always. It's difficult to approach the area where they sell food. I guess it's more crowded than usual. A student passes me and dives into the crowd with determination. The crowd swallows him as he pushes forward. Whoa. I have to buy some bread today, though. Should I go? I see a small opening and force myself into the crowd. I plunge forward, sweeping aside the students blocking the way with my arm. On the way, I see the back of a familiar head. Sunohara. He never came to class, so why is he here? I grab him by the shoulder. Hey!
なんだよ。
What is it?
なんだ、岡崎か。
Huh? Oh, it's only you, Okazaki. What are you doing here?
当然パンを買いに来たんだよ。
I came to buy bread, of course. What? Is there something special today? It's unusually crowded.
お前、そんなことも知らないでよくもまあ。
You don't know why yet?
見ろよ。
Look over there. Sunahara is pointing somewhere, and there's something hanging above the ceiling. Written there is new product, Ryuta sandwich, 150 yen. Oh, I see. Now I understand.
先週の告知から生徒の間ではあれの噂で持ちきりだったんだ。
There was a notice last week too, and it was the hot topic among the students. So students are talking about it too.
何？ならお前にはわかるのか？
What?
リュウタってのが一体何者なのか？
You should know about what Ryuta is too then. Oops. Ryuta?
よく見てくれ。タツタじゃないんだ。リュウタなんだ。
Oh my god. Look carefully. It's not Tatsuta, it's Ryuta. True.
リュウタという名前の人が考案した
うわ
未知の具だという線が今のところ濃厚だが、実際どうだかな。
Everyone assumes that a man named Ryuta came up with the sandwich, but I wonder if that's what it really means.
謎が謎を呼ぶぜ。
The answer to the riddle is a riddle. No, it's got to be a misprint of Tatsuta. Whoa! Tsunohara loses his balance.
足を人並みに救われた。
My foot got stuck in the crowd!
助けてくれ。岡崎。
Help me, Okazaki! I dodge his grasp as he reaches out his hand.
そんな岡崎、僕たち友達だろ。
Oh god. No way, Okazaki! We're friends, aren't we? Sorry, Tsunohara. I never thought of you that way. And there he goes. Bye! Okay, bye! He is washed away by the wave of people. Anyway, I guess I don't have to make a detour. I cross over the crowd and look in front of the people. Seriously, you guys, do you really want to buy bread just because its name was misspelled? I charge in recklessly. And then... I got it! I'm holding the new product in my hand. And written on the label is Ryuta sandwich. It really is Ryuta! I leave the noisy crowd behind and eat it while standing. I can't describe its texture. Also, I can't describe its taste. So right now I'm eating a sandwich Ryuta. What is Ryuta? Yeah, that's my question. Tsunohara is lying on his desk when I get back to the classroom. I doubt he got his hands on the Ryuta bread that everyone was talking about. I was eating it a while ago, but even if I ask, I probably won't understand what he's going to say, so I decide to keep quiet. Why aren't we allowed to leave to go see Kotomi? I'm so distraught about it. Tsunohara remains disheartened, even though it's after class. He spaces out without moving an inch from his desk. He even ignores the students on cleanup duty around him. It seems he doesn't have the willpower to go out and play. Be strong. Leaving Tsunohara, I exit the classroom. I ended up alone. Well, I wonder what I should do now. Waste time in the school. There isn't anything fun to do at school. Passing through the hallway, I head towards the old school building. If I'm trying to kill time, there's always the library. Yes, please! At that time, I heard the sound of a door being closed. Nobody is here. The classroom on this floor should be empty. I wonder if someone is there. I go to a nearby door and look inside. There's no one there. But it looks like it would be comfortable to sleep in such a peaceful place. Just thinking about it makes me feel tired. I don't want to go spend time outside the school, so let's go sleep. I don't have any money to go and play. I decide to take an afternoon nap. I thought there was no one at the place. At the windows, there was a student. Oh gosh, it's Fuko. I see a girl's face, looking away from the sunlight. She's holding a block of wood in her hand and a knife in her right, or her left hand, and a knife in her right. It looks like she's carving something. She doesn't notice my existence, as if she was in her own world. It's strange that she looks kinda cute doing something so eagerly. I watch her for a while. Her hand stops as she notices that I'm here. Our eyes meet, and we stare at each other. What's wrong? She suddenly stands up and runs to the corner of the room. She's like a scared cat, together with a person holding a fish as a bait. Even more, a knife's in her hand. Oh man, if I bother her, she'll seriously get hurt. She's watching my every move. It was kind of funny since she's completely visible in the corner of the room. Well, I wonder what's her problem. Let's just leave her alone. She looks frightened. I guess it would be wise to let her be. Sorry for frightening you. I'll be leaving now. I leave those words as I leave the room. Just go to the fucking library, please! I'm completely overcome by sleepiness. I guess I'll go to the shopping district first. What? No! Why is it not giving me the option to go to see Kotomi? Then I'll head over to Sunahara's room after sunset. I'll follow my usual routine. I'm standing in the dormitory's corridor. The ground shakes again. Holy shit, okay. The rugby players push me aside as they run past me. Masai-san is chasing after them again, one step behind. Everyone has already taken shelter in their rooms. Jeez, these guys! Picking at their food and leaving behind the parts they don't like. Ah, they act like grade schoolers eating at a stranger's place. Anyway, cooking isn't my strong point. I guess I don't have any choice. Ah. She scratches her head and retraces her path. See her off, I guess. I remain silent and watch her from behind. Somehow Masai-san looks like she's getting older day by day. Well, that's because she's surrounded by the people here. Sunahara turns his eyes to a manga as he replies, wouldn't she quit if this keeps up? That would be a big problem. Oh god. I wouldn't be able to see her in her sexy outfit during the summertime. Oh, that sure is a big problem. What's more, she does the cooking and laundry too. Those two things are what she'll do next, right? But somehow, it feels like she's been here for a long time. That's right, she was here when we entered school. How old is she? It looks like she came back after being at some junior college for 2 years, so 18 plus 2. Wow, that would mean that she's that means she would just be 20 years old. Whew, that's young. Doesn't that exclude the time she was here as a landlady? Oh god. Yeah, you're right, and I don't think she'd be 20 with those breasts, even though women have their breasts, like, fully grown by the age of fucking 20. Well, that would mean we have to add at least another 3 years. Oh god. So she must be between 23 and 99 years old. Just about, huh? Where the hell did the maximum of 99 come from? Level? I thought so. Is it better if it comes from the HP limit instead? Oh my god. If so, she would be between 23 and 9,999 years old. Level is fine. But although she looks young, you wouldn't know how old she really is unless you ask. Looking at her face, you can tell that she's no older than 30, right? And also, Even you wouldn't enjoy the idea of seeing a 99-year-old in a sexy outfit, right?
そいつは言えてるね。よし、23歳だ。
You got that right. Okay, it's 23 then. But didn't she graduate from junior college? I feel sorry that she ended up here taking care of all these sweaty guys.
なんか理由があるんでしょ？
There must be a reason. What kind of reason?
うちの校長に弱みでも握られてんじゃない？
Like our school's principal has gotten a hold of her weakness?
両方しろ。さもないと、お前のあだ名はボインちゃんだ。はっは。
Oh my god. manage the dorm. If you don't, you'll have Boing-chan as your nickname. Something like that. All I could think of when he said boing was that thing from Zatch Bell, like boing boing. That's some intimidating power.
でしょ？
Quite true.
まあ、想像できるのはそれぐらいだな。
Well, all we can do is imagine.
直接本人に聞いてみれば？
Do you want to ask her yourself? I'm not really that interested.
あっそ。僕もブラチラさえ見れればなんだっていいよ。
Really? Well, it'd be nice if I got to see her in a sexy outfit. Tsunohara says that and goes back to the manga he's reading. I start looking for a magazine as well. That reminds me, Fujibayashi read my fortune yesterday. There wasn't any meeting with a fiery impact that got me refreshed today. I guess it's just fortune telling after all. That's because you won't fucking go and see Kotomi like I want. I hate you so much. The next thing I saw was the floor. I continue to stare at it. What is it? I can feel something coming towards me. I move my neck vertically. Doing so, my field of vision changes. The girl is there. The girl who has always been watching me. The girl stretches out her hand to me. I then face her and stretch out my own hand. Our hands hold on to one another. I couldn't feel anything. But even still, I know that we touched each other. At the same time, I began to feel it. That I really have been born into this world. I exist here. The girl can touch me. This is a sad world, but she is tender. And as I touch the girl's hand, my heart is filled with both sadness and tenderness at the same time. I was born here for her. I sacrificed any possibility of living in a new world which may have brought me happiness. The girl takes my hand, helps me stand up, then lets go. She stood several steps in front of me and clapped her hands. I start walking in her direction. That's right. I'm learning how to walk. My memory's a blur. If I don't try my hardest, I won't remember. The girl is clapping her hands. I walk. But my legs do not move the way I want them to. I collapse onto the floor again. Nevertheless, we continue to repeat this process. The girl takes my hand so I could stand up. How many times have I fallen like this? Finally, I struggle to stand in front of her. Even though I am half the girl's height, she takes my body into her arms. You really did well. The warmth. The only warmth there is in this world. The warmth that I am searching for. However, with a body made of junk, I couldn't feel that warmth. I look up at her face. I have a lot of things to ask her. However, I don't have a mouth, so I can't talk to her. I turn my face to the window. The light coming in from the window is bright as always. I want to see the outside world. I want to see this apocalyptic world with my own eyes. Alright guys, and this is where we are ending it. We once again did not get to talk to Kotomi, and I am extremely frustrated about this. So I bet you guys are too. So I will see you guys in the next video, and if you like this video, please leave a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to become part of the legacy today. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!